Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Terra Tech. I did a preview review thingy for it, because it's Steam Early Access, so I can't really call it a review. For it last October, because I saw it, I played it at MCN a little bit last October, and it was at MCM also in May in London. I didn't really get around to playing it, mainly because, well, I was doing the interviews that time, so it was, as I had played it once before, I just thought, probably skip over it this time. It was one of the ones I could skip over because I was doing all the interviews and time was fairly limited, covering the whole thing on my lone thumb. But yeah, I sort of regret playing it, or regret not playing it, because the game is really fun. They've added a lot since October. One of the things I said in the preview review thing was that 15 quid was a bit much for it. I stand by what I said back then, but I've come up with a better reason for it, and that's I thought there was something there. Light fuck up, I suppose. And that's sort of comparing this to the same sort of production way as Minecraft did. Minecraft way back when, like back during when it was in its early access, well, its alpha stages, essentially, because that's really where this game is. It was unrefined. There wasn't that much stuff in it, and all that sort of stuff. And that's pretty much where the game is. They're adding a lot more stuff. It's like a lot more stuff. One of the things they added was a day-night cycle, which you're going to be seeing probably soon, which is going to kill my PC, because this is the lower PC. This is my PC, not the beast PC. So all the settings are down. So this is not at peak graphical performance. If that does bug you, but yeah, it's It's the sort of thing where it's very fun, but at the moment it's not necessarily lasting. If you like building all these different cars, because there's a lot of customization to building all the different cars, as I'll show you in a minute, because I have a very large base and 2 more cars plus this one around, and yeah, it's quite fun. But and as they slowly add stuff, it's gonna get more and more essentially cost effective for its price tag, which is very nice because the game is very fun and I really wanted to do well. But I think now, rather than saying, "Oh, it's not really worth 15 quid," I think it's now more down to if you think it's enough, rather than just saying wait till there's more in it, because there's now more in it and there's now plenty in it, but it may not be enough for some, and it may be more than enough for others, because this game certainly does have prospects. It has lots and lots of prospects, and it's great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's just in its very early stages at the moment, and whether it's going to be a recommendation for you or not, I think it's something you have to make. You have to decide for yourself. You have to go to the Steam page and check the place out for yourself, and see if there's enough here for you to want it. Because at the moment, it is fairly lasting, but it's fairly lasting if you just like building all these cars and trucks and things. I quite like it. I quite like the whole building stuff and building a giant base, and there just being like off-world mining core, which is quite cool. Yeah. So I leave the buying decision up to you. It's you. It is now night time. When I go back to base, it's going to be buggy as hell, because machine, not powerful, and whoa, yes. I was expecting recording to take a dump on performance, and it has. Yeah, because you can build bases and things like that, and it's really up to you whether it is enough for you. So I'd say, have a look at the game. The game is good. Whether you want it or not is your choice, really. Can't really make the choice for yourself. Can't really make the choice for you. So I'd say, go check it out. It's nice. Part of the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've been playing the shit out of it. As you can probably tell, big bass. Wow, the recording really is taking a dump on the performance. The performance isn't usually this sketchy. It's just because A, PC, and B, recording. It's yeah. Anyway, I've been playing the shit out of this, and like I said, the reason why I'm doing it is because I am going to be doing a Let's Play series. Well, it's more like a Let's Make Stuff series, because that's pretty much what this does at the moment. Yeah, because at the moment the base is slightly buggy, because if you can see, that little grey little spot little thing there is supposed to be a turret like that. It's supposed to be exactly that, and the whole base seems to have shifted backwards. This is one I've built up over a couple of weeks. So I'm expecting the most recent update, which also changed population spawns and things. This might be a slightly more unstable build at the moment. So I'm going to restart, and when I restart, I am going to restart with everyone and make a series out of it, and it's going to be fun. Let's build stuff and mine stuff, because it's going to be fun. And I like building all these different things, as you can tell by the size of the base and all the various parking bays I've ended up making. Yeah, I think it's best to just show off the sort of things I've built at the moment. The base is pretty big. You can see the tower. It's got the AI sites on 3 sides with the man sides on one. The reason why I built that is because the AI thing only after the most previous update only shoots where it can see. I'm not sure if that's a change because of the update or because I had to remodel the base because it accidentally got destroyed. Yeah, it accidentally got, because the shields deactivate overnight because I don't have a generator. So yeah. Anyway, I like that. I kept it. I stuck loads of guns on it and stuck the radar on it so I had nowhere else to stick it. Yeah. So let's show off the vehicles that I've built. I've only built 3. And the main reason I want to show them off is because they're probably not going to be around in the next updatey thing. This is my, as I call it, the GPV, the General Purpose Vehicle. It's got plenty of speed, plenty of handling. You can do donut standing still. It's awesome. It's got plenty of storage space, enough guns to protect itself, not enough guns to attack. So this is a general runabout. It can pick up resources, shoot stuff for wheels and various other things. Yeah, apart from that, it's this is sort of the vehicle I usually go around in making. Built the base very specifically so I can just dump stuff and park this against the wall, and because there's a health and shield generator there, so I can just go dunk and park it, and it heals. And the next vehicle I show off would be this one. This is just my harvester. Small, not that powerful, very small storage space, but it's cheap. This thing is basically expendable. This is what you basically start the game out with. And I'm probably going to end up building this again, but that's mainly just because during the night, I just drive around in this. Because like I said before, the performance takes a dive. And it's got a strong enough drill bit where I can make good enough of making or getting the resources. Because, well, the main thing that usually happened is I kind of forgot about crafting. So all of the stuff is stuff that I found rather than made, or most of it anyway. So, yeah, next time this thing's going to get built up in especially a day. And this is what I call the Thunderbird. Because if there were people, this would be Thunderbird 2. It's a large storage space, large, compact area. I thought about seeing if I could stick a vehicle inside another vehicle, which I haven't attempted yet, but I may just. There's no ramps in this. Actually, yeah, put ramps in, or general pavement things for parking bays and stuff, because that I quite like. I like having parking bays to stick these things in, because then they self-heal. And I like having bases. I like bases. I think most people just roam around and build giant mechs with, not concentrate on the bases. I like having bases. Because I like having bases and basically an army. And this would be what would carry the army. If it had windows, it would carry loads of people. But yes, this is probably the last time you're going to be seeing this one, because this one is one of the more odd creations. I just ended up with the wheels. I just ended up fighting an enemy that was a gyroscope that had these two giant wheels on it, and that was it. That's how I got the wheels. But yeah, this is going to be the last time you're going to be seeing this base, because I am going to delete this. Well, I'm going to restart and do a proper let's play and build stuff and a base, and everyone can join, because, well, I actually quite like this game. Like I said before, it's kind of unrefined at the moment, mainly because alpha stages. It's going to be getting a lot better. Anyway, that's Terra Tech for now. But I'll be seeing more of this soon enough. I've been playing the hell out of this game, so I'm expect videos of this pretty soon.